Hey everyone, listen, job hunting. It can feel like you're lost in a maze sometimes, right?
It is.
So overwhelming. And honestly, kind of scary.
Yeah.
But what if I told you there's this platform, RoleCatcher, that uses AI to make job hunting, dare I say it, almost fun?
Almost. Yeah.
It's not just another job board. It's more like, I don't know, having a whole career coaching team in your pocket.
That's a great way to put it. They really help you stand out.
Okay, so think about the last time you were on the job hunt. How many tabs did you have open?
Oh, too many.
Seriously. Indeed, LinkedIn, company websites.
It's a lot to keep track of.
And it's not getting any easier with all these AI-powered recruiters now.
Exactly. You really need to tailor each application.
So what are we supposed to do?
Well, you could try using RoleCatcher.
Okay, tell me more.
So instead of having a million tabs open, RoleCatcher pulls jobs from everywhere, all in one place.
Okay, so no more tab overload. That's a win already.
Right. And it gets better. One of the coolest things about RoleCatcher is that they use AI in some seriously smart ways, especially with their resume and CV builder.
Okay, everyone's talking about AI these days. How are they actually using it?
So it analyzes every single job description,
Okay.
and then it compares it to your resume or CV, and it'll actually tell you if there are any gaps.
Oh, wow. So it tells you what you're missing.
Exactly.
That's actually really helpful. I'd want to know.
Right. That way you can highlight the right skills for each job.
That's huge.
It can even recommend using different versions of your resume for different applications.
Wait, hold on. Different versions of your resume. Tell
Yeah.
me more about that. I mean, I always feel like I have to cram everything I've ever done on one page.
Oh, for sure. I think we've all been there. But yeah, it's like with RoleCatcher, you could have a resume that you use when you're applying for marketing jobs and a totally different one for project management jobs.
Okay, so it's about highlighting your most relevant skills.
Exactly.
That's so smart.
It's like having a custom tailored outfit.
Instead of trying to squeeze into something that doesn't quite fit.
Right. It's true. You got to find the right fit.
Yeah.
And speaking of fit, have you ever noticed how some parts of the job hunting process are just way more stressful than others?
Oh, yeah. 100%. I think for a lot of people, interviews are right up there.
Totally.
You know, you get nervous and then you blank on your best skills.
Or you end up rambling on and on
Yes.
about something completely irrelevant.
The worst. Okay, so can RoleCatcher help with that?
That's where this platform really shines. They actually have this massive library of practice interview questions.
Massive. Like, how many are we talking?
Over 120,000.
Wait, 120,000?
Yeah, it's pretty impressive.
They must have every possible question in there.
Pretty much. Everything from those classic ones like tell me about yourself to super technical questions specific to different industries.
Okay, but here's the thing about interview questions, right? Like, I can read a list of questions all day long, but it doesn't mean I can actually answer them well in the moment.
Right. You have to practice.
Exactly. So does RoleCatcher, like, help you actually practice?
They do. You can actually record yourself answering the questions and then get AI-powered feedback on how you did.
Oh, wow, hold on. It analyzes your answers.
It does. It looks at everything, like how fast you're talking and even your body language if you want to turn your camera on.
Oh my gosh, so it's like having a virtual interview coach.
Basically. And it can catch things you might not even think about, like if you're using too many filler words.
Oh, like, and like.
Exactly. Those little things can really add up and make a difference.
I'm sure.
And of course, it also analyzes what you're actually saying, like if you're actually answering the question.
And highlighting your skills and all that.
Yes. So it's not just about helping you with one interview. It's about equipping you with the skills to ace any interview.
It's like giving you the tools to succeed in any interview for your entire career.
Exactly. It's about feeling confident and empowered.
I love that. Okay, so let's say I've perfected my resume. I've aced my interviews. But what if I'm just tired of constantly looking for jobs?
Right. What if you could just make yourself discoverable so the jobs come to you?
Wait, is that something RoleCatcher can do?
It is. It's called their Get Discovered feature.
Okay, tell me more. Okay, seriously though, how does this Get Discovered thing even work? It sounds kind of magical.
It is pretty cool. So basically, when you're filling out your profile on RoleCatcher, you're not just putting in, your past experience. You're also telling them what you're good at, what kind of role you're looking for, even what kind of work environment you thrive in.
So you're basically creating your ideal job description,
Wow.
even if you don't know exactly what that job is yet.
You got it. And then, get this, employers can actually search through those profiles.
Wait, really?
Yeah. And they use AI filters to find candidates who match what they're looking for.
So instead of hoping your resume gets seen, you're basically saying, Hey, I'm here. I'm awesome. Come find me.
Right. It's like putting yourself out there in a whole new way.
I love it. Okay, so we've talked about how RoleCatcher can help you find jobs, tailor your resume, and ace interviews.
Right.
But what about their premium features? Is the Copilot AI subscription worth it?
If you're really serious about using AI to boost your job search, I'd say it's worth checking out.
Okay, but what does it actually do? Give me the rundown.
So remember how we were talking about their AI helping you tailor your resume? Well, Copilot AI takes it even further. It actually writes targeted bullet points for you based on the job description.
Oh, wow. So it's like
Yeah.
having a professional resume writer just like on call.
Exactly. And it can also give you even more detailed feedback on your interview practice, like specific things you can improve.
Oh, that's cool. I know a lot of people, myself included, who could use that kind of feedback.
It can be really helpful. And as a bonus, it also gives you an ad-free experience on the platform.
So less distractions, more focus on the job hunt. I like it.
Yeah.
So we've covered a lot today. What's the key takeaway for our listeners?
I think the biggest thing is that technology is changing how we work and how we find jobs. And RoleCatcher is a great example of a platform that's using technology to empower job seekers.
I totally agree. It's
Yeah.
like having a secret weapon in your back pocket.
Right. You've got this.
Exactly. Well, that's about all the time we have for this deep dive on RoleCatcher. We hope you found it helpful. Until next time, happy job hunting.